evening, guys. Welcome back. I am still in Cape Town, on my way to dinner now. If you watched my last video, I've decided to walk to where I'm supposed to go to dinner because it's actually about 600 meters away from the hotel, and the restaurant has street parking, so I'm just worried about not being able to find parking because it is a Friday night tonight. So I'm just gonna walk 600 meters. I get in my exercise for the day. I did not manage to call the restaurant, unfortunately, because the number that they have online was not working. So I'm just gonna take a chance and go there, and hopefully I'll find a table. The restaurant itself is on Long Street, which is the most well-known street in Cape Town. It's the longest street that goes through the central business district. And there are a whole lot of restaurants and bars and vintage shops and craft shops, etc. along that street. So if I don't get a booking there, I probably will get something along that street. But hopefully I do, because I have really been looking forward to going to this restaurant. Such a lovely evening. I was worried about the weather because you never know with Cape Town. You can have 4 seasons in one day. This is Whale Street. I think Long Street is the next street. It says I'm 300 meters away. I'm on Loop Street right now. Okay, I'm supposed to turn right in a few meters. So one of the things that Long Street is famous for is the Victorian style buildings that you'll see along the street. Alright, I'm 100 meters away from the restaurant. Very interesting shops. They sell some beautiful stuff here. Another one of the Victorian architecture buildings. A number of them scattered on the street. This very long street.
Arrived.
Apparently I've arrived at the restaurant, but it's not here. Okay guys, I almost got worried that this restaurant is closed. The GPS actually takes you to the wrong place. It's still another 25 meters and it's across the road from where the GPS takes you. So that's something to note. But I see the restaurant across the street, so I'm just gonna walk across. I almost thought they'd closed down. That's where the GPS will take you if you're walking. And there is where the restaurant actually is. Whoa! Hello. Hello.
Let me just take you a piece.
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, thank you. And here it is. Madam Taitou. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Knock, knock. I don't know if I just walk in. Look at this, you guys. Very interesting place. Thanks. I was standing by the door. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stand by the door or come in.
Do you need a table?
Yes, table for wine.
For wine.
Yes. Yes, thanks. Am I supposed to just walk in?
Yes, it's fine.
Oh, I thought I had to stand by the door. I tried to make a booking, but your phone on the internet does not work. That's so Alright, so they have a table that is about to be free. So I have to wait in this little corner outside while they finish off with the current customers. So if you haven't guessed it already, you guys, this is an Ethiopian cuisine restaurant. It's the best rated Ethiopian cuisine restaurant in Cape Town, obviously because the decor is so unique. This place is amazing. I mean, I've only been inside for a few minutes, but it's so interesting. All right, my table's ready. Oh, right in the corner here. Okay, the not so good thing is that the lighting is not great, but it's very cozy over here. Guys, I don't know too much about Ethiopian cuisine, so I'm just gonna pick whatever I think looks good. Going to a restaurant of any different culture, you have to have an open mind and be willing to try something completely new and different, which is what I am tonight. You know, you always want a variety, but sometimes when you don't actually know what you're ordering, you'd like to see as few things as possible so you have less mistakes to make when ordering. One thing I've seen is that Ethiopian food is mostly shared, so you'll see it being served in like a huge plate with people sharing the food together. I want to try injera. Does it go with anything on this menu? So I can have like the lamb and it will come with it. I don't know anything about Ethiopian food, so
you can take lamb tips with veggies.
Lamb tips, okay.
With veggies.
With veggies.
Yes.
Okay, let me try that. Quick question, how do you pronounce this restaurant? Madame Taitou. Taitou. Oh, okay, Madame Taitou. And all these crafts and items that you have displayed, are they for sale? Okay, so you just pick what you want and you let me know. Okay. This restaurant is laid out in a treehouse style. There are also tables upstairs. The furniture makes no sense, but it works. It's all mismatched, and some of it is high, some of it is low. I mean, it's like sitting on a bench over here, and then the table is like a coffee table. It's a very charming little spot. And there's a sound of a bird that's coming from this corner. I guess it goes with the whole tree house theme that you're meant to be like in a tree and there are birds chirping in the trees. Guys, this video is going to be so dark, but listen, this is what the restaurant is like. This is the experience. Do you hear that? That's a little bird chirping. Guys, there are all sorts of bits and pieces here. And like I said, everything's for sale. Old Henson's work book. Some more books across there. It's like an old fabric. Got this chair next to me. It's a chair in my little corner. Moving this side. Little pot here. Clay pot looks like. Some pot plants. A wooden elephant something. Rifles here next to me. And then right to my left, which I just noticed, is know if it's a real leopard skin, but some animal skin, including its head. And then at the top, we've got some brass jugs. They said my food is almost ready, so I had to go around the back to wash my hands. That's another thing about this restaurant. You don't use utensils. You have to eat with your hands in true Ethiopian style, which is something I'm quite comfortable with because we eat with our hands in my culture as well. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. That's my lamb with veggies. I think this is spinach. And then this is the injera. And some more injera over here. So injera is a flatbread. It's a sour flatbread. It's made like a pancake, and it's made from the world's tiniest grain called teff. But this is what they eat the meat and the vegetables with. You basically pull out the injera and then fold the food into, or the meat and the vegetables into the injera and eat it just like that with your hands. I don't think there's any science to it, you guys. Just do it the way you feel like you want to do it. Nice. I mean, I had no expectations because I didn't know what I was ordering.
He doesn't tell you.
Tastes good to me. But the best people to ask about if the cultural food is made well is the people from the actual country or from the actual culture. It's like if you go to a Chinese restaurant, it's very different if you go with a Chinese person than if you go by yourself, because they'll really tell you if it's good Chinese food or not. For me, this tastes pretty good. The injera looks like it's a lot, but it's actually very light. It's not a heavy food, but it's very light, literally like a pancake. I'm not sure how you're supposed to unroll the injera. I'm just unrolling it my way. If there are any Ethiopians in the comments, please let me know how I'm supposed to unroll the injera. At the moment, it's looking a mess. Guys, I cleaned my plate. I really enjoyed that. Let me go and wash my hands. Stuffed. It's a big serving. Now I want to walk around and see some of the crafts and items that they've got in here, because it's very, very, very interesting. I think I've said the word interesting about 5 times already in this video. Let's go exploring. So if you come through here, this is where I came to wash my hands before eating. See, all the stuff is for sale. I love these little dolls. It's scary. Tribal masks of some sort. Guys, there's everything here. I mean, what is this? This is nice. I think this is something that they use to bring the food. Probably a traditional basket or something. For the big plate of food. That's the top floor. This is another cozy corner. see this here. Some wine over here. Another mosque. Oh, stairs. These stairs aren't very stable. Okay. Another seating area. Oh, this is great, guys. I get a view from the top from here. Is the view from the top. Got old National Geographic. These are old. 2008. This one's 1980. Fake flowers. Guys, every kind of art, craft, item, anything historic has just been thrown in here, and it makes this place so fascinating. Guys, it's so overwhelming. There's so much to look at. Now I've got to go down these dangerous stairs. Let me not fall down the stairs. I have to hold on. Got jewelry. It's really pretty. It's another cozy corner. There's a lamp up here. Oh my word. I just noticed this. That is the amazing Madame Taitou. A feast for the eyes and for the stomach as well. The food was good. The food did not disappoint. Come here with an open mind, a very open mind, and you'll love this place. 227. Do you get, how come you're not full today on a Friday night? Do people normally come during the day? Thank you. Very, very interesting place. Thank you so much. I will. Alright guys, that was Madame Taitou, an Ethiopian cuisine restaurant right here on Long Street, the most famous street in Cape Town, the longest street in Cape Town as well. I'm going to walk back to my hotel now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one as always. Cheers guys.